Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your February 2021 reading. My name is Gemstone and I'll be doing your reading. Things are going to be a bit different than usual. You're going to see me here as well as here. This way you can have a more dynamic view of this reading. You can see my face as well as the cards. Now, preliminary things. First of all, for the previous signs that I've recorded for, I've said that we're going to be doing so much this month. Yeah, I didn't know the process of editing. So to be honest, I feel this month this is going to be the reading that you receive. Preliminary things. Down in the description box below, I hold tarot scopes down there. A tarot scope is a tarot horoscope. And what I do in order to connect with your energy is I meditate. Get into a meditative state with a deck of cards. Cards come out, messages come in, downloads come in, and that information I put in the description box below in the form of in a horoscope format, and I call them tarot scopes. If at any point what is down there resonates or correlates, I should say, to what is happening in this reading between you and I will definitely mention it. But if not, please look down into the tarot inception, which is the reading within a reading, for more information if you are interested. All right, let's get into your reading. I do want to bring your attention to the cards that come at the top of the video, either on this side or that side. That'll be for last month's reading. Let's get into your vibe. So what I initially felt when I connected with you is the need to call you Aqua. Things feel real personal right now in the emotional space. I feel a sense of vulnerability. I feel a sense of vulnerability as I say that the 10 of Swords comes out. This feels like an ego death. Very happy for you to get out of that mind and into other areas of your essence, of your being. Very ruled by the mind, it feels like. And now you're in this heartfelt space. You feel very vulnerable. It's like the energy of your eyes always being watery. Like you could cry at any time. We have the World. So while that is, I'm feeling a sense of liberation, a sense of coming out of a box, even though it's kind of terrifying. This is interesting. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Cups, and then we have Death. What I feel is happening is external change. External changes are taking place in the material world. This feels related to your work, actually, and it kind of correlates to what happened or what I received in the tarot scope. The idea that now that you're in this heartfelt space, it's not something that is fluent in you. It's not something that you're used to. And because of that, you're using all of the energy that you have to ignore it. And because of that, all of the other systems that you have going on, your fixed sign, so organization typically comes natural to you. All your other systems are kind of falling apart because you're putting all of your energy into ignoring the feelings that you have. And this is where that 5 of Pentacles energy comes from. Change is definitely happening. Change is happening. But with this, I feel a sense of scarcity. I feel a sense of scarcity. So for those Aquariuses that are going through this, I would say if now you want to get your finances in order, doing so from the space of scarcity, doing so from the space of lack is not going it's not going to manifest in a positive way or in a way that I feel you want it to be because of, again, this abundant energy with the World, even though I do feel a sense of fear with it. With the 7 of Cups, I'm feeling, again, that expansion of the heart space. It feels like now there's more options. There are more feelings involved. Like your heart is opening to new emotions. You are experiencing different emotions. One of them is like a strong feeling of and jealousy I just got. And jealousy, the fear of losing somebody, which also can give notes of scarcity here with the 5 of Pentacles. A transformation is due. And it kind of brings this full circle. Because here, this is a transformation, a leveling up, and now you're in this new space, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. What do I do? Just allow things to be new. Allow that transformation to take place. Allow it. This is not your reading, but I guess it's a part of it. All right, let's get what you need to know for February. Aqua. What does Aqua need to know for February? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We also have the 3 of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. In the tarot scope, when I first did it, initially I wrote, which I changed, that you're ruining your own happiness. Or maybe I still have it there. I feel like you can't be happy for yourself right now. You're experiencing something that's quite great to you, and I feel this energy of you not being able to be happy for yourself right now. Why is that? So what you need to know, this feels like the focus. The focus is collaboration. The focus is focusing on practical matters that will help you ground yourself. So practical matters, hobbies. And the hobby is like, how is that practical? When I say practical here, I mean literally earthly. Let's say that. Material matters. Getting your hands dirty with soil. Getting your hands dirty with paint. Whatever it is that you find to relax your mind, that brings you down to earth and makes you present, that is the focus of this month. It feels like you need to get out of your mind. With the Emperor, so I recognize that your mind is a place that keeps you safe. I feel that part of that is due to you feeling like you are unable to keep yourself safe otherwise, other than your mind. So with the Emperor, I feel the energy of you setting boundaries, you setting the law, but not needing to consistently be in your mind, consistently being evaluating things, investigating things, like for you to be present, experiencing the hobby or the craftsmanship. This is what I'm getting, like the craftsmanship, it feels collaborative, but it feels like you working independently in a group, that type of energy where you're putting all of your focus into something that you enjoy doing. Writing just came to mind, something that is going to keep you grounded and wanting to produce more, while knowing what your boundaries are and not being afraid to assert them, but not staying in your mind as a way to feel like you're in control, constantly thinking about it to feel like you're in control. You can let it go because you already made the law. What's working in your favor at this time? What's working in the favor of Aquarius at this time? Yeah, saying Aquarius, it feels so formal. So I feel as though you're being explored on a more intimate level, either by yourself or by another person. I feel like it's both. I feel like it's both. What's working in the favor of Aquarius right now? What's working in the favor of Aqua right now? All messages are for the highest good of Aqua. I wouldn't be surprised if now you're going by a different name. Now you want to be called something different. It feels like an evolution. It really does. What is working in the favor of Aquarius right now? Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands, okay, and we have Judgment. So although this feels uncomfortable, and again, I say again because lately the color schemes of all the readings that I've been doing have been quite cohesive. That's what's happening with the purples and the blues and the red here. So what's working in your favor? Although what you're experiencing feels uncomfortable because it's a new space with the 7 of Cups, it just feels like emotions that you haven't experienced. It feels like it feels like you're in a wonderland, like Alice in Wonderland. Oh my goodness, what's happening? It just feels like every second something new is happening. You have to be on guard in a way but not so on guard that you can't experience what it is that's taking place before you, but on guard enough to know that you're not insane. On guard enough to know that you have a grip on reality. And this is in an emotional space. Because I feel like you're really in like right now. And it's like one of those feelings where you feel like you're being taken over. That's what I feel. You're losing control. This is meant to happen. With the Judgment card, I feel like this is necessary. What's happening is you're softening in a way that's necessary for you to move forward, for you to get to the work that you want to be doing. Because I feel as though the actual practical work that you're doing to make money is not something that's very fulfilling, and that's why it was so easy for it to get disorganized while your emotions are kind of all over the place and exactly where they need to be, for you to organize yourself in a way that works for you. I feel like this is giving you space to clear out energy, create space, let me say, giving you space to create space in your life. It's giving you space to create space and for you to create order. What I'm feeling, like the energy or what I'm seeing in my mind right now is a house. I mean, a room where all the furniture was once placed in a particular way. And now all the furniture is placed in the middle of the room. And now it's your turn to put it where you want it to be now. Because how it was originally wasn't of your making, but you got used to it in that way. That also feels like the space of your mind. You got used to having the relationship you have with your mind because that's just conditioning over time. But now you're in a space where you can recreate that experience with your mind. It doesn't have to be in that way. But I feel for a large majority of the Aquariuses that I'm connecting with right now, that that's not how this is being experienced. It's being experienced as though you're losing a connection with your mind, and it's making you want to hold on tighter. It's making you want to hold on tighter to your mind, which is creating the discomfort. The Knight of Wands. Go for it. I'm getting go for it. Go for it. Experience it. Look at this as an adventure. Experience it. I'm getting vibes of Aquarius, Jupiter and Aquarius. Expansion. That's what's happening. What's not working in the favor of Aquarius right now? Oh, and it came out so easily. The Princess of Swords. So you're scared and reluctant mentally. Your mind is like, but Aquarius. Everyone's calling you Aqua. Your mind's going, but Aquarius. Are you sure this is what you want to be doing right now? Do you think this is very practical, Aquarius? Do you think this is not so much practical, although I am getting that energy? Do you think that that is objective? Do you think that's rational, Aquarius? This is a war between you and your mind. And then for some, it's the recognizing that you are not your mind, which is which could create this whole experience of feeling like a fish out of water. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. I'm very happy for you, Aquarius, although this feels uncomfortable. Feels bright. Because as soon as I connected with your energy, I saw a color comparable to this, but more blue and bright. It's like a very light, bright blue. Feels bright and it feels emotional. Would not be surprised if you're connecting with a water sign through friendship, like a Pisces. I just got that. Pisces friend. Okay. Pisces friend, or romantically with a water sign. Okay. So let's see. What are the next steps for Aquarius at this time? What are the next steps for Aquarius at this time? What are the next steps for Aquarius at this time? What are the next steps for Aquarius at this time? The Two of Cups. Embrace it. I was going to call you babe. Embrace it, honey. And it's so funny. So this comes out when I receive information from this card stating that the reason why you also need to collaborate is because you've been alone for so long. in your own space. And I understand that for a lot of countries in the world right now, and for like, let's say the past year, let's just go like with the past, how many months we have been, I live in Canada, so everything is locked down. Just staying in your own space, staying to yourself has been the normal, like the new normal, what is normal. But what I feel is, yes, you've been physically alone, but you've been like sheltered. I feel the energy of an intolerant, stiff person just in their mind, rereading the book of their own life and not looking beyond, not getting out of their comfort zone. Please read the tarot scope down below. This really resonates. If this resonates for you at this time, read the tarot scope. I feel with this energy, you need to collaborate, share your ideas and let other people share their ideas with you. I feel like it will make a significant difference with you. Here you need to connect. It goes back to here. So you're collaborating with your ideas. You're collaborating with whatever it is that you're creating. I'm getting writing a lot and communication. Although I feel paint, okay, paint. But in this space, it's like, allow your heart to connect with this person. Allow it. Allow it. Just allow it. Just allow it. Get out of your mind for enough time for you to get out of your mind. Actually, let's just say that. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind and experience the love that is being offered to you. Be happy for yourself, Aquarius. I feel like this is a common conversation that we have, Aqua, where you are experiencing some kind of, you and Leo, it's like you can't be happy for yourself in terms of romantically. It can never be what it feels like for you guys. It can never be that. It always has to be something else, and that something else is always bad. I feel though the emotions that you're experiencing is a heavy like deep infatuation, and also jealousy, the fear of someone taking what you have because you actually want it, but you're not letting them know. You are not, although I feel like it's happening slowly. This is something that's startling you and it's making you feel uncomfortable. So that is cute. It feels cute. It feels cute. Do I want to? Okay, we're going to leave it at this, Aquarius. Moving forward, your readings will be in this kind of manner where you see me here and see the cards. And what I'm moving towards, instead of doing so many readings a month, is to synthesize it and do it all in one. So what I wanted to do was a general guidance reading. I wanted to do a love reading, and I wanted to do a prosperity reading. What I feel like I'm going to do is just create a spread where I can do it all in one reading for the entire month so that you can look to that reading for all of that information, and then probably towards the end of the month do something like a reflection so that you can reflect back on the month and then start the next month anew. We are all understanding that time is a construct, time is an illusion, but we're using it to just help us organize ourselves and be accountable for ourselves. So that's really what this is. I feel a lot of things, and a lot of those things require me to express the messages that I feel. So this is why I do the work that I do. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. And if you feel called to mention or comment down below, please do so. And don't forget the tarot scope if this resonates with you. I think the tarot scope will also resonate with you. All right, Aquarius, I will see you later. I can't tell you exactly when, but it might be before March. All right, take care.